And there we go, that is what's mine is yours quest done. So I figured I did try and do Chaos Dwarfs and I literally just got absolutely wrecked. So I figured I may as well try and go for curses. Now I want to get 92 just for Soul Split. Apparently asking my friends about that Soul Split is fine there. You last there with Soul Split and then they've just gained the remaining levels for turn 1 with the Bone Crusher because that's what they've been doing with their alts. So that is the plan, but I need to knock off a lot of quests for me to even, try and get Soul Split. So that is the plan now. I've just ticked off one and now we're going to crack on with the others. And there we go, another really challenging quest complete. So 200 crafting XP, 5 quest points, up to 89 now, so almost 100 quest points. So that's pretty good. And yeah, I think I need one more quest before I can do Devious Mines. So that's like one of the things I'm trying to do at the moment. But yeah, we're just plodding along with it nice and slowly, and we're getting there quite nicely. Ah yeah, another quest done. 3k mining XP, which does actually mean we get level 70 from that, so that is very nice. 70 mining, 5 more to go, and that is one of the requirements for Prif done, so that's not too bad. Anyway, on to another quest. And there we go, that is the wanted quest done. A bit of a pain in the arse quest, but it's done nonetheless, and I think that is the last quest that we did need to complete before we can now start Devious Mines. So that is what I'm going to crack on with, and I shall see you shortly. Yeah boy, another quest smashed out. I'm not sure if we've got any levels from that, maybe not. Oh, maybe a fletching level, so 54 fletching now, not bad. What's the next quest I need to do? I think I need to do like Shield of Arab and stuff like that, so I'm going to start working on them. So yeah, good luck me. And there we go, another long-winded quest done that isn't really necessary, just for some blue flowers, but nonetheless it is done, and it is another quest closer to Temple at Sinistine. And finally that quest is done. It was one of them quests which was really easy, but it was just so long-winded and just not necessary for it to be so long. But nonetheless, it is done, 95 quest points, and I think I have 4 or 5 more quests before I can do Temple at Sinistine, so it's not bad, I suppose. There we go, possibly the quickest quest I have done in a while out of these little sections of quests that we've been doing, and this enables us to sort of like crack on with the desert quests now, sort of like, I think I've got to do Missing My Mummy next. I'm not quite sure, just reading through the quest guide, but yeah, that's one down, and I think we have 4 or 5 more to go before we can do Curse of Arav. I'm not quite sure, but I shall see you soon. So I began doing Missing My Mummy, and then I apparently needed a Ring of Karos, so I had to quickly do Creature of Frankenstein quest, bash that out, and now I need to enchant this and we can crack on with the quest. There we go, Shades of Morton quest done. I did go back and try and do the Mummy quest earlier, but I needed a Ring of Karos A, so I'm currently doing Garden of Tranquility, and I planted a bunch of seeds, so I thought I'd may as well knock out Shades of Morton because that is another requirement as well. And also, if you are looking to do this quest, go to World 88, and it is a Shades of Morton world, and it is kind of active. I was quite surprised at all the people there, but I got this quest done pretty much instantly. So yeah, on to finishing Garden of Tranquility, and then hopefully we can finish Missing My Mummy. Right then, it is the start of a new day. I stayed up till about 1 AM last night trying to grow all of these bloody plants and all the vegetables required to get the seeds, and I ended up going to sleep because I had work the next day. So I had like 6 hours sleep. Anyway, I can now talk to this woman here, and hopefully that will be Garden of Tranquility complete. So let's have a look. Let's spam straight through all this. And I think we need to talk to the king, so I'll speak to him and we should be done. And there we go, that is the quest done and dusted. And in the meantime, I was trying to find a partner to give me a certificate half so I could complete Shield of Arav, but no luck so far. I have to go onto forums to find someone, so feels bad, man. There we go, that is Missing My Mummy complete. I had to do two other quests before I could even do this one and get to where I wanted to be, because I required 100% mummy completion or something like that. So that's done, and that is now unlocked for Temple at Sinistine when I get around to doing it, or Curse of Arav when I get around to doing it. We completed this quest with 15 minutes to go before Warband, so that's pretty hench and solid. So I think the highest that I need for me to get curses is 67 thieving. So we're currently 57, so I need to grind out 10 thieving levels. Shouldn't take too long. But I'm most likely going to be probably doing quests in the meantime as well, just to try and get as close as possible. And yeah, we'll stop probably banking prayer. But yeah, that is another quest done. 104 quest points, easy peasy. There we go, coming in with 60 Thieving. I've decided to do, well, I've got a daily challenge in Perma Plunder, so I'm doing that. I forgot an anti-poison, and it's the first time I've been here for a long time, a good couple of years. I did do Perma Plunder for some Thieving on my main for going for 99 at the time. And yeah, it's graphically being reworked, it looks quite snazzy now, and yeah, just cracking on with Thieving. I need, I think, 66 for Curse of Arav, so I'm trying to do that at the moment. I've got a little bit of bonus XP, so that's going to help. And yeah, we're going to do this daily challenge, turn it in, and maybe go back to in the Thieves Guild, pick locking the doors, or I might just continue doing Perma Plunder. We shall see. There we go, that is 66 Thieving done. That is the highest quest requirement I need for Curse of Arav. We need to get 64 strength and 64 range, I do believe, and that is us good to go and do that quest. But we need to do Defender of Varrock first, and I still need to complete Shield of Arav. Some people have been telling me that I can use my main to complete it, but I'm not really quite sure if I'll do it that way, but yeah, we'll see. And here we go, coming in with the completion of What Lies Below. Now I needed to complete this quest just for easy kudos really, because Templates in the Stand does require me to get like 120 kudos or something, and yeah, that quest is complete now, so I can get like 5 more kudos or something. I completed Shield of Arav earlier, finally found a forum partner after about 2 days of waiting. Probably would have been easy to complete it myself, but yeah, that's done. Now I can complete Defender of Varrock. So there we go, that is Defender of Varrock done. 2 quests left, Curse of Arav, then we have Templates in the Stein. Then I can figure out how many Dragon Bones I need before we can start doing prayer and get that smashed out. But yeah, nice quest done, 2 to go, and then we can start focusing on training prayer. So pretty much got Curse of Arav to do next, we're going to smash it out, get it done, and pretty much we're on the final stretch. And there we have it, that is Curse of Arav done. Now I remember doing this quest on the main account when it first came out, and it took me about an hour and a half to do, to figure out how to use the encoder strips for the puzzle towards the end. And on this, you know, on this account, this try, it took me around 15 to 20 minutes, so that isn't too bad. And also, I did boost stats for it. I did need to boost a strength level because I really couldn't be bothered to gain 64 strength, so I just boosted that with a strength pot. And yeah, boosting stats does work for this quest if you guys are wondering about it. But yeah, that's not too bad. I've got Templates in the Stein to do now. I've recently got the 125 kudos from the museum, so I'm all set to do it now. I've got all the requirements done and dusted, so it is now time to complete the quest. So I know it's probably not that much of a quest to do or an achievement to make, but so far on the account progress that we've done, we've completed all the quests we needed for Templates in the Stein. We've completed Templates in the Stein now, so I can now unlock curses. So yeah, that is a pretty nice achievement with only, I think, 111 quest points, so that's pretty nice. 109 combat as well, I think we are as well. So yeah, that is absolutely amazing. I've worked out that I need around, I think, 26,000 Dragon Bones for me to get to 92, which with the amount of GP that I do have, I should be able to just about get it with around 400k cash spare, I think. But yeah, now that's done, we just pop in the reward books into like divination and stuff like that. So I got 59 divination, and then I put the combat books into summoning. I'm doing this sort of like voiceover commentary because I don't know, the audio kind of like messed up a bit during this section, so I'm just like voicing over it. But yeah, we put the 2 combat books into, or the lamps rather, into summoning, just because like all the other stats, you know, like attack and all the combat stats are easy to level up anyway, whereas summoning does require a little bit of charms. But now we have, you know, pretty much access to curses. That is amazing. We're almost 70 summoning as well. We've got 59 divination, I think that is there, or 56, I can't really remember. But the access to curses is amazing. I want to try and work on World Awakes as well, so I can unlock the Sunshine ability. So yeah, that'll help for sure at Duogas, I would imagine. Probably end up doing it next episode though, but for now I want to crack on with prayer and smash 92. So we've done 8 prayer levels so far, started at 52, so the grind for Soul Split definitely begins. We've got 60, so now we can get like chivalry and stuff like that, but yeah, we're going straight for 92. Right then, coming in with a nice little prayer milestone before I head to bed. We're coming in with 80 prayer, so that is pretty special. So within around 6 hours of me training prayer over the course of 2 days during work nights, I've gone from 52 to 80 using Dragon Bones, which isn't too bad if I'm honest. You know, the gains aren't too bad considering I'm not using my own house. I don't have a pack yak, I don't have the outfit and stuff like that, so we're doing pretty well so far. It's nice to see all the curses starting to light up at the bottom, so now hopefully we can push to 92 on the weekend. Right then, here we go, we're almost there. We are 85 XP off, and there we go, there is 90 prayer and 114 combat, so we now have 2 more levels in prayer to get, and then we can start camping Dwogers. Alright, the grind is almost done, 1.5k left, and we can start finally making money because we are very short on it, 572k to our name currently, and there we go. Not going to bother burying another bone, cancel that action ASAP and get out of there. So we've got 92 soul split now, that is amazing, all the quests are done, and we've got to turn this on, come on. Look at that, beautiful stuff. Anyway, I'm going to gear myself and we're going to go to Chaos Dwarves and Chaos Dwarfs and try and get ourselves hand cannons and dragon picks. So, and also it'll be good general charms and also leveling up combat stats like mage and defense. I know I should be doing it through Slayer, but I really don't want to slay with like tier 70 weapons and stuff like that, so I'm hoping to get tier 90 before I do start Slayer and try and be a little bit more efficient at it. But for now, we are going to do some AFK money making.